the U.S.-Zambia bilateral relationship. A relationship that I think to date has underperformed our potential. We have a history of huge amounts of development assistance that has failed to spur systemic development. Despite massive potential across this economy and nation, the business environment has not succeeded in attracting American businesses to spur that opportunity to turn into a reality. And in an environment where others have been able to exploit the environment, labor, the laws at the cost of the Zambian people. So today's meeting, I believe, is an opportunity for us to reset the relationship for mutual benefit, a benefit that delivers for both countries and for our peoples. As you no doubt everyone in the world has seen, the United States approach to foreign policy has shifted dramatically over the past 6 months of the Trump administration, shifting most boldly in a place like Zambia from an orientation of a aid or assistance-led model of development to a model of development based in commerce, an issue that you and I have talked about since my very first day in country that I think we're both very passionate about seeing realized. But also an orientation of shifting beyond words to tangible actions, where the actions will be what resonates rather than the commitments. Where tangible benefits come to both of our countries, and not only our countries, but our peoples. As we've seen in recent months, policy actions in Washington are moving very, very quickly, as well as announcements. I am committed, as is my team, to support Zambia in efforts to seize the moment, to act now, to really turn this relationship to one that delivers much more tangibly, much more boldly for both of our countries. This is not about a desire to engage at just any cost. It's not about non-disclosure agreements. It's not about heavy debt that has very little lasting to show for it. Certainly not about polluting the environment or exploiting labor. It's about transparent and accountable business and commerce that benefits both countries, that benefits businesses, where businesses pay their taxes, where businesses abide by their laws, and ultimately where the people of both of our countries benefit. So, Mr. President, again, thank you so much for inviting me and my team for this very timely meeting. I appreciate it.
Okay, that's amazing. But what's amazing is that after the ambassador spoke, I was timing. President Hakainde Hichilema spoke for 30 minutes. Go check it out. That was amazing. You can go check it out. And what I would like you guys to understand is this. We need to move our discussions to policy. And most of the people that watch here are between the age of 35 and 70. Gambakwe Media is the most watched channel in the whole country. There is no other channel as watched as Gambakwe. So where I want us to go is obviously, how do we access capital? It's very important. How do you access capital? And as I said to you, the Americans, that is where you get capital. If you don't have a relationship with the Americans, you don't get capital. Mnangagwa, Auxilia, Chiwenga, all these guys you're looking at, they won't be with us in the next 10 years. They are in their last years. Obviously, Chiwenga will be there. Chiwenga is 60 years, 8 years. So I'm saying all these guys that you are seeing, and Mnangagwa and all that, they'll be out of office. And we need to take our discussions to policy, observe the Americans very closely. They are doing very, very well. And in terms of capital, there is nowhere else you can go except to the Americans. If you go to New York, you understand what I'm talking about. New York Stock Exchange, NASDAQ, all the banks. In that Times Square, if you look around there, you will see what I'm talking about. So we need to talk about policy. We need to raise our level of conversation. And that is the things that I'm focusing on. There's a lot of focus on Africa.